Hi, this is Sandy Cohen, and today I'd like to show you how you can instantly create an entire library of animations, some of them with button commands, and that will help you understand how to work with animations. So you don't have to do anything, it's all there right in InDesign. First thing you want to do, go over to the window menu, utilities, and choose scripts. So I've got my scripts panel already out here. And then what you want to do is click where it says application. That's just saying these are scripts that anyone using the app can use. Then you want to open up where it says samples, because these are samples that came automatically for you. Then click JavaScript. Now you could do this using AppleScript, but JavaScript works for both Windows and Macintosh, and it just makes it a lot easier to work that way. So next thing you want to do is find the script called Animation Encyclopedia.jsx. And then all you have to do there is double click. And faster than I can put away my mouse or close this panel, you will have 6 pages filled with all sorts of animation examples. So let's look at these and see what they do. First page to look at is animation properties, and there's something called a motion path, rotation, opacity, etc., etc. Well, if you, and I'm just going to come over here and select one of my selection tool. If you select one of these items, not much is going to happen. That's because they need to be seen in the proper preview. So what you're going to do is go to Window, Interactive, and then you can choose EPUB Interactivity Preview or SWF Preview. I like using the EPUB Interactivity Preview, but if you want to use SWF, don't let me stop you. So I'm going to choose that. Now, when you open up this interactivity preview, you'll see the page that you're looking at. You then click or act on this page inside the preview panel, not on your actual page. And I'm going to click on Motion Path. And you can see that each one of these moved the item in a slightly different way. Now, if you want to go to the next page, you can simply choose a page in your document, then click on that page, then come over here so you can see you're now on the new page. And this says on page load, which was the item animated when the page loaded into view. On page click, if I click anywhere here, remember I'm working on the preview. On click self, So this on-click self kind of makes the item its own button. On rollover, now I'm not going to click, but when I move my mouse over, this rolls over. There's a big problem with using rollover events. Most people use their tablets or phones to view items, animations, things like that. A rollover, which is simply putting your cursor anywhere inside the area of the event, that's not going to work. So you're not going to, most people have stopped using on rollovers. Now on button event, this, I can click anywhere I want on this. So you can see this guy's coming over on rollover, but this is not working. This is a button. And when I click, it works that way. Now, on state load of multi-state object, if I click once, you see the item. If I click twice, you see a different item animates. 3, and then I'm back to 4, the same one at the beginning. This is a multi-state object. Now, rather than constantly, though, coming back over to this page, I can do something else. I can click here to say set preview document mode. And then when I click on the forward item, I've got number 1, number 2, number 3. And so this page shows me what the easing in and out controls do. Ooh, I like the way that swings around there. I can also go backwards . And then go out. These are all the different animation controls. Now, where are these animation controls? Let me just finish these up. This is timing with groups. And then I can play this. So where do I find these? I'm going to close this up. And then what I'm going to do is move over to where it said the easing and the duration, this information. Well, what I can do is I go to the window menu, interactive, animation. When I then click on, let's say, the speed, ease in and out, you can see this is my object, and this is the control for it, speed, ease in and out. I've got another control here. This one is called play twice, and you can see it plays twice. Or you can see that it's set to play twice. So this is the animation encyclopedia, and it really helps you as you're working to create all the objects. Just run the script and then check out what these do by clicking on an item. And you can see here on page click rectangle, and the event says on page click. So I hope this has been helpful.